Hi everybody, welcome to Citizen Survival Plan. Welcome back if you've been here before. Today I have a really quick topic I want to talk about, and if you go back to one of my first videos, I levied some criticism against this. Prepping channels have turned into news and opinion channels, and they talk about current events, and then they take that current event and they explain why you need to prep because event A, B, or C. And I've always had a problem with this, and I have actually been told to try and do this to gain more subscribers and support for this channel. And I don't like it. If I were to do it, you would be able to tell that it's a topic that I really don't care about. There can only be so many world-ending events and why you should prep events that even happen. And they do this, I think, to convince people to be scared and to prep and watch their channel. And I don't like this. I've always had a problem with it. And it seems that in 2020, this trend really took off. When I initially criticized this, in literally, I think it was my first or second video, I didn't understand why it was happening. And I'm going to try to explain a little bit why it happened to your favorite prepping channel. Some of the old guards, some of the old YouTube channels that have been on here for so long that were great channels about gear, about guns, about radio, about prepping, about anything that would have been in the realm of even this channel. I think one of the best ways to explain how you can make so much money making daily uploads instead of 1 or 2 uploads a month that takes you a long time is if I make a daily video and it's not even that good and it gets 1,000 views, and I do that every day. I get 1,000 views a day. Well, that's 7,000 views a week. If I spend 30, 40 hours making a video that's more complicated and it only gets, I don't know, 8,000 views, well, I spent a whole week making it to get 8,000 views when I could have just been spending 20 minutes a day making daily content about a news article and it could get 1,000 views. So, and then also consider the more you do that, the more people watch, especially if your thumbnail is good and like, you know, a red flag and it's going down. You know, you can get more and more people every day with that 20 minutes of effort than you can making a video that took you 40 hours to make to only see 8,000 views on it. So that's why they do it. It's how you can make money on YouTube. And that is where my huge issue comes in with it, is some of these prepping channels, especially the old ones, have like run out of things to talk about. They've thrown all their bags of tricks out. They've shown people what they know, and there's nothing else to talk about. And now what they're doing is they're just making news and opinion content. Or the big one that drives me the most crazy, the boots on the ground type of content, where people claim to have some sort of information about what's about to happen. They don't. I don't, and no one does. And that's what YouTube wants. They want you to upload endless content about, you know, whatever your topic is. And that's why so much of YouTube is just reaction videos and it's just, in my opinion, it's nothing content. Some of the videos are reactions to reactions of a reaction. And it's just somebody reacting to it. It's honestly, in my opinion, it's brain rot content. Is it popular? Absolutely. It's very popular content because it's just thrown in your face. It's all day, every day. The algorithm and the video content is re-uploading it and throwing it at you. So you'll keep watching it. And I'm guilty of it too. I end up clicking on it, but I click off of it. I'm like, I just don't care. If I ever do something like that, it will actually be because it's something that I think that needs to be talked about or brought to your attention. That is what I hope this channel to be. I want to do demos and actually review products that people want to see and have questions about. Now, I know this is a really small channel and I'm criticizing much bigger channels than me, but I am also a consumer of the content. Just because I make content doesn't mean that I don't watch other people's content. I basically spend all my time on YouTube watching radio videos, gun videos, and stuff like that. I don't watch sports or the news or really anything else. I pretty much live on YouTube. So I'm like you guys. I watch YouTube content and I'm allowed to criticize it, even if it is more popular content than I'm making. So that's my message for the day. Just because we're preppers and we like prepping gear and stuff, it doesn't mean that the world is coming to an end. Everything seems okay right now, but it should never be a reason to not prep. Some of us are just interested in this type of gear and content, and it's okay. You don't need to have a reason why it has to happen. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.